The Infanterikanonvagn 91, or IKV-91, is a remarkable Swedish light tank developed in the 1970s to meet the operational requirements of the Swedish Armed Forces. Mass production took place from 1975 to 1978. A total of 212 units were produced. IKV-91 was not intended for reconnaissance, but for infantry support, and designated as a tank destroyer. One of its possible influence was the Soviet PT-76, which is similar to a large light tank. The IKV-91 is divided into three main compartments: the driver's station in the forward left hull, the fighting compartment located in the vehicle's midsection, and an engine compartment in the rear hull. The KV-91 was made of welded steel, with a sloped nose and turret front, but flat sides and flat turret walls and rear. As announced, its armor resists 20 to 25 mm armor-piercing rounds on the frontal arc, both for the turret and hull. The running gear top was protected by rubber side skirts. Provisions were made also for extra add-on armor. The main armament consisted of a Bofors KV-90S73 90mm rifled low-pressure gun, firing high-explosive anti-tank and high-explosive rounds. A sloped revolving turret gave protection against projectiles up to 25 mm in caliber. The barrel was equipped with a film extractor. Additional armament of the IKV-91 included two 7.62 mm Browning machine guns, one in the coaxial mounting and the second on a pinter attached to the commander's cupola. Two 71 mm Lyran flare motors were mounted on the turret, along with a set of smoke relay dischargers. The vehicle was equipped with a laser-range fighter, night vision, and a computerized fire control system for increased first-round hit probability. The IKV-91 fired at a rate of 8 rounds per minute, and 59 rounds of 90mm ammunition were carried internally. The vehicle was also capable of firing while in water, with water absorbing most of the recoil. The turret itself has a small hatch that can be opened by the loader to eject used cartridge cases to prevent clutter in the vehicle. With wide tracks and high power-to-weight ratio, the IKV-91 offers exceptionally good off-road mobility. The low ground pressure enabled the IKV-91 to operate through summer taiga and winter snow. The vehicle was fully amphibious, with little preparation by the crew. Screens would be erected to stop water from entering the engine and the cabin compartment, with a vent to protect from oncoming waves. The vehicle weighed 13.3 tons and had a crew of 4. It was powered by a Volvo 12-liter 330 horsepower diesel engine. The maximum road speed was 65 km per hour, and the range on road was about 500 km. The IKV-91 was retired from the Swedish Army in the late 1990s to early 2000 due to budget cuts, among others, and was partly replaced by the CV-90 combat vehicles and Leopard 2 tanks. When in active duty, the IKV-91 was assigned to the Swedish Infantry Brigade, which had one company of 12 vehicles each. The 10th Mechanized Brigade had 2 companies in the 1980s. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, The 10th Mechanized Brigade had its IKV-91 replaced with Centurion tanks, and in 2000, all Swedish infantry brigades were disbanded.